Yeah, there isn't a single one of these heroes that non-Grotto has played in the last 3 months.
There off the bat, but it ends up being a 2-for-2 bounty runes. There is some action at the bottom lane, as you see. The top right corner screen. Maledict is put up. It's a level 1 Maledict. Going to throw around with the charge, but that looks like it's going to be a kill on Spirit Breaker, actually. Sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter who gets the last hit. It will be Ramses.
That's not your 4-minute treads blink on an off-lane starter General. Yeah, General's like, oh my god, that's insane. They're going to go for a kill middle.
Iceberg, it's going to be tough to get out. He does avoid the Iceberg, or the ice shard block. I'm trying to sit here thinking of the name. Anyways, Iceberg, Fairy Fire, and the one Murano attack with the Arcane Orb, though, will finish the job. Always want to fly. Couldn't really do enough in response. So got around the ice shards initially, but Iceberg does still go down. Bottom lane, Spirit Breaker's being run on. The open winds are up, and he's just going to turn around and get a backpack on Ramsey's actually going for that turn kill. It's not enough damage, however, and even a heal coming out just in case. Ooh. Your team really doing the greatest as far as cores go. That could be the potential pickup, but we'll have to wait and see. Ramsey's bottom lane. Obviously, you have No Fear nearby. Always want to fly also down here, but I just don't think they have the damage, it seems like. Chilling Touch coming out, but here's Tuss to respond now. No Fear, he's the one in trouble. That armor, I don't think is necessarily going to save him. He's pretty tanky early on, but finally goes down. Solo credit for the kill, and now Always Want to Fly. He's being run after. Roger doesn't have mana to work with, though.
Similar.
It does, but yeah, to kind of the other point there as well. I think that was more of Virtus Pro kind of adjusting, or maybe quote-unquote more serious, where they're doing this to themselves, aren't they? You know, with this draft, it's not that, you know, I don't want to overdo it talking about the draft just yet, but No Fear, he's dead. I mean, he's not getting out of this
one. Gets invis in 1 second. He should die to it, though.
With the Maledict. The Infest Bomb, but it's just not going to matter. Solo will get credit for the kill as a result of the Maledict. You see him charging away middle lane is Spirit Breaker, but Iceberg, there's a shard block. He has to walk down the river. That's not the most successful usually, unless Grotto can get there in time. Yes, no one was picked up as well. Still trying to finish the kill. No one's in trouble himself, actually. Cold Feet Brock on him is going to go off right there. They do get the turn kill, make it in a 1-for-1. It could be more, though. Roger duking out with non-Grotto. You have Always Want to Fly on the uphill, however. That's true. That's what Trian can obviously bring to the table, not only on heroes, but towers. Chronosphere, our first one of the game, going to be used here, and that will be a kill. On to Slaughter. We've talked about, once again, the idea of what does he go for. He has 1,500 gold saved up, and with the early start, you got to wonder, but middle lane, while we're wondering, Iceberg, again, the armor's up, though, going for the turn kill on a no one. No one will fall as well, Roger. That's what Leshrac can do, especially momentum shifting of sorts. It was a 7-0 to start, actually, so it's been 4-0 since in favor of Fly to Moon. No Fear. Blocked off by the ice shards, though, so no really trees nearby. I don't think he's getting out of this one. He's in that lonely river, puts up the living armor to last a little bit longer with the leech seed, but yeah, not enough. Just
accidentally took it, so you commit like a full creep wave for 200 gold you didn't even get.
Bosch is in trouble. They're going to use the time dilation. The Split Earth connects, slowing him down. And
I'm scared. I'm so scared of this Void.
Yeah.
He's not.
This is No One. Continues to be the case in the middle lane, although No One has a couple of friends this time. Solo and Roger, good friends of his, but here comes non-Grotto, good friend of Iceberg. Stuns in, and once again we see Leshrac turning the kill with the Split Earth. They get the 1, they get the 2, and they're going to get the 3. Double kill for non-Grotto. He'll pick it up, but a 3 for nothing. Okay, it's going to be a 3 for 1 as he just stands there accepting death, but he did that Chronosphere, and of course if he gets the kill, that's insanely huge, but top lane, Slaughter, they're going to charge on him. You do see a wraparound from Faceless Void. There's another strike. Roger is nearby with a sharp block, but are they going to commit a Chrono 3? Yes, they are. In comes the Ice Blast as well. That's at least going to be 1. He's going for Witch Doctor. Slaughter goes down. There goes Witch Doctor. And they're going to get Roger on top of it once again. 3 kills for Fly to Moon. And they take that net worth lead. That's going to be finished. Always Want to Fly. It's going to be spotted. Gross the phase put up. And there are more coming over. Solo, in fact, is going to say hello to Spirit Breaker. The immediate charge. Roger, he's rolling on to the Ancient Apparition, but the Ice Blast already connected. And now Roger, he's overcommitted. Cold Feet on him, the offensive burn. No chance. Double kill for Iceberg, actually, gets there late.
No, that silent kill. Like, even I said it, it felt like a very big outdraft by VP, but they lost that laning phase all because of the tree, right? That last big tree committed so much.
Well, Overgrowth going to be used. He may be dead, maybe not actually. Living Armor's up despite that Maledict. Another strike on to Ramses. We had to talk about that rage going through. In comes the Ice Blast, but he invests the creep, so Ramses going to be fine for now. No Fear will survive. They did pick off Witch Doctor, of course.
This tree, I just can't believe how much this tree is getting done. This is mind-boggling how good it is right now.
They know he's in here. Ramses, can he somehow make the escape? There's the support coming in with the Ice Shard block. Ramses, he's standing his ground with the open moves, trying to heal up enough. It's just not going to be enough, though, I don't believe. Yes, the auto attacks are more than plenty, as Silent takes credit for the kill. No Fear running after Rapier. Looking to open on him out of the Nature's Gale. We'll get the opening. Nature's Guys, excuse me, Nonkarata. It's a stun, and Rapier, it's just not going to work. I mean, there was a sharp block initially, actually, but the Urn's up, and the auto attack from Ancient Apparition. There's our chance. He hasn't infested it yet. Going to jump in here soon. There you go. They're going to go for the faces. Oh! Pasha with the misplay! Out comes the Chronosphere, and now they're turning. In comes the Ice Blast. Pasha's going to most likely drop right here. The Infest Bomb finally comes out, but will it be too late? Gets a Bash Procs out of it. They put him under with the OD of the Astral Prism, and he finally comes down. The Sentence Eclipse is using to take a Leshrac. Silent is on the run. Living Armor put up. He's going to time walk away. Looks like he'll be fine for now. Nonkarata trying to finish off Pasha. Nonkarata will go down himself. So despite the misplay, it still works out for Virtus Pro some way, somehow. Always want to fly. Yeah, I mean, maybe something did disable that blade. It's a good point, but Pasha bottom lane. The Leech Seed heal, keeping him alive. He's going to overgrow with the Ice Blast. Pasha's dead. Charge coming in. Great turn from FTM. These Ice Blasts, he is on top of them.
My bad. Happens to you afterwards.
Face to the Illusion Rune. They have a Chronosphere. Will they use it? Yes, they will. However, the Ice Shard block has a little bit of issue. Ice Blast comes through. Lifestealer. He got the Rage off. Now it's going to be wearing off, though, but not nearly enough damage initially. Silence in trouble. The Overgrowth's going to try to save him, but you can tell FTM is now on the run. OD putting in plenty of Arcane Orb auto attacks into that tree, and they kill Witch Doctor to the back lines, but No Fear finally will fall, despite that Living Armor. So back-to-back Chronospheres now. Okay.
No one just blinks to the backside and ults, but doesn't do much damage.
Oh, well, they get Nonkarata right here. Spear Breaker. He'll actually go down too. So, yeah, you mentioned, though, no one using that Sanity's Eclipse. Silent's going to find him.
Hey, do they have AA ulti up? They don't. I don't think you can get this kill without AA ulti.
Where is Leshrac? Leshrac is coming over.
Now they have AA
they're going to
ulti.
open. There's a splitter. The Ice Blast isn't coming through. It doesn't even matter. OD's dead. Now Rapier in trouble. Using that Shadow Blade to its fullest. There's the Ice Blast. It's going to connect for the... Oh, well, nice snowball. That'll delay the inevitable here, as he goes pretty deep for it, but eventually beat down for a double kill of Silent. God, the back and forth battles here are real. Both as well from Tree and Protector.
Very big one.
Ice Blast coming out. Okay, we'll hit. The charge is coming out too. They ping out Slaughter. They might go for the free kill on Slaughter instead. Well, Faceless Void is running in. No Chronosphere just yet. Pasha will be rooted up. Charge still going on a Ramses, by the way.
Oh,
that Chronosphere is up now. Yeah, he is going to use it now. They want this kill on Ramses. Will they actually get it? They do kill Pasha on the back line. The Bash Procs is not going to be initial enough. The miss is coming in from that Radiant, so Ramses does survive. Spearbreaker was actually picked off in the meantime.
Yep, and that's why
Corrosive Haze is put up. So the Ice Blast is going to come, despite the double damage on Corrosive Haze, this honestly isn't the fastest Roshan. It feels like.
I mean, no one doesn't do anything to Roche. That's a problem.
Nonkarata, he's going to get a stun on a couple of heroes. Here comes Iceberg. He's going to be stunned by the snowball initially. Nonkarata may go down, but a bit of a distraction. The open wounds were used on him. They're going to get the pick off on a Rapier. No Astral Imprisonment. We'll save it for now. Pasha, he gets a jump onto the Faceless Void. Who has to time walk away? No Chronosphere for 20 more seconds. Buyback already used by Spearbreaker, though. The Sanity's Eclipse is not enough damage for the kill. Lifestealer popping out right here with the rage up as Iceberg goes in their face. Got the kill on a Witch Doctor, but he falls himself as a result of his positioning. Nonkarata charging back in. Faceless Void that
game, and he has made a good comeback.
Roshan, but this time with the Chronosphere. Sounds pretty good. They did not have Overgrowth. Witch Doctor, he's going to stay dead if he dies here. Nice Force Staff initially. The Nether Strike going to be used on Ramsey. Oh, Faceless! He's on the bottom ledge. He did not mean to do that. He wanted to go up top. Will he use a Chronosphere from below? Not just yet. Has another time walk coming up soon, I'm sure. Walrus Punch activated onto Nonkarata. There's the Chronosphere, catches two. Only going to set up a kill on Roger, if that. Okay, yes, he does take him out. The Dream Protector getting low living armor flag gets the Invis. Will be fine for now. Ramses with that rage once again. Faceless Boy, he's going to take a crush stun. The Infest Bomb on top of the boat. He's locked down completely. He cannot get out of there. Ramses now in trouble. He's being picked out with the Bash Box. OD pop back, by the way. Ramses trying to man up against the Spear Breaker. Go for the turn kills. It's not enough, though, despite that burn. He's dead for 50 seconds. Leshrac, Iceberg taking them down, but no, the Arcanor is going to prove to be too much. He'll fall. He actually denies himself. He did get the Overgrowth, and it's coming up quickly. with the Chronosphere. Time walk forward, just trying to distract. There's a crush and fast bomb. They pick off Ancient Apparition, so a good start for British Pro. He doesn't have a buyback either. Faces Void going to be found. If they get silent kill, this is absolutely huge. Vanish on top. Sending his Eclipse, throwing down. Spiritbreaker's nearby, trying to help him out. Gets the bash brought the time walk away. And yes, Faceless Void will survive. Spiritbreaker dies playing the Sacrificial Lamb. But now, Flight of Moon, they are all here. No fear up in front. Sentries put down though. Solo, he's hunting for him. He knows somebody's here. They're just going to jump and go out. They do get something with the Mars punch, but no, the turn cleave. And they get the kill on Witch Doctor. Chronosphere will go out on 2. He's like, oh yeah, Odie, that's the target we want. Ice Blast coming out on top of that, and no one is in trouble. The Shard will help him initially. Good job with the Astral Imprisonment. Puts himself under. Always want to fly the backlines. He's just running away, but they get the lockdown once again on Pasha, and Pasha does go down. OD didn't manage to blink out of it as Ancient Apparition is picked off over there. Ramses, he's too far up. He's in trouble. Ramses, the arm of the toggle. It's not going to be enough despite that Radiance Burn. Now he does have the Aegis. So, of course, he's coming back up. No one's looking to reset now. Still not the most life to work with, but he does plenty of damage. Just in case measure. Slaughter's working on a Yule, so more help there. Oh, Ancient Apparition. That's a little too far up.
It's crazy that AA's want him alive because that ulti is that important.
Oh!
Silent just got the hammer dropped on him bottom.
He's been dead forever for your FTM.
He was like 2,000 gold, but before these like pushes by Ramses, 2,000 gold up. They're going in again though on Nangrada.
They find Spirit Breaker, and there's the Infest Bomb. Easy kill, and you can tell Virtus Pro starting to feel it now. And they are TPing back, trying to catch somebody. Maybe Odie's going. He does not realize how many's nearby though. Astral Imprisonment. The Ice Blast connects on a Roger in the back lines. That Chronosphere ready once again. Remember, Roger in trouble. Spiritbreaker, he's going to charge away. He'll be good for now. The Overgrowth, that did not hit anybody. It does look like, but the rage just popped actually. The OD does get caught with the Chronosphere though. And the beatdown with the Death Ward on top of that, trying to go for the turn kill to Silent, but no, OD's lost. And so is Witch Doctor. Buyback from the Witch Doctor. Ramses, he's by himself right now. I don't think he's getting out of this one. He's going to be slowed down massively with the cold feet and everything else. The time dilation, and he's dead with the buyback, but that fight went so well for
but that time it was not a good block over the ledge.
No.
And he has his MKB, I believe, flying out on the chicken, so Silent get even more deadly shortly.
Both cores have to buy back, however, Faceless is caught initially. Can he time walk? Can he time walk? No, he cannot. The Sanity's Eclipse will drop him. Nangrada goes down 2, but no buyback again on Faceless, and they catch the tree. And so just like that, Virtus Pro, it did cost them a couple of buybacks, but now they...
You know, a lot quicker now as the Nullifier, which is a ton more damage, obviously, plus the Solar Crest.
Oh, they see the Faceless Void. He actually did. He is Invis right there. There's a reaction from Roger. The Chronosphere only caught 1, and that's Witch Doctor. Not the biggest Chronosphere ever. Silent, time walking another second. He will get away. But now that's on cooldown, of course.
Not the at least you got a kill out of it. Wasn't a complete whip, but always want to fly might just die.
Yeah, but I think you might be right. Pasha going in for the living armor though, kicking him, sending the Eclipse. The hammer is laying down after buyback immediate for Ancient Apparition. We'll see if an Ice Blast comes out. Silent. He's just going to pop the time. They should go for the auto text. Pasha with the 2-man stun though. Roger, the Ice Blast is finally coming through. It connects on the BKB. No one's not really doing the most right there. They did lose Pasha, however, and no one has to get out with the blink. Being pointed out there. Again, a very slow Roshan attempt happening.
God, I'm so scared of this Lesh if I'm VP.
Oh, Lesh Rack, the split earth initiation. Here we go with the Stevens on top of the Ice Blast. Solo's definitely dead right off the bat. The FS just simply to mitigate damage. BKB activated Rody, but he's being locked down. The Chronosphere not even needed just that time dilation pop. They've already got 2 kills. They're going for a third on a Ramses. Ramses cannot get out of here. That's going to be a dieback on him. They'll steal the Roshan and look to do more with it.
Iceberg's a god. That's all I'm escorting the creeps. Is the Spirit Breaker. He's like, I got this. Never want to be a cut.
I was going to say, do you just give him a rack right here? But they don't want to. They're going to go for this. No one he possibly can be. He's committed. Sending the clip to the line. Silence goes down. Are you kidding me? No Chronosphere coming out on Grata. He's going to charge on the Roger. They will get the kill on him, but no one. The BKB has worn off now. He is pretty susceptible to this damage, especially coming out for the Lesh Rack as he puts him under with the bandage. But Iceberg still doing plenty. The cheese that was given to him will heal him up to full. Witch Doctor can only heal so much, though. No one has to man fight. He might take a no fear, but he might go down himself in the long run. They lose a Witch Doctor. He's going to get back at the fountain, it looks like, but the gem, actually, yeah. And OT wants to go in again. He puts the imprisonment. He's going to 3-shot the Ancient Apparition. And now with Pasha coming in, Leshrak's in trouble. Leshrak will fall. The Aegis going to bring him back up in a couple of seconds. All this time, they've had a buyback on Faceless Void. Obviously choosing not to, though. Leshrak, Pulse Nova, Edict. It's not going to matter. What a play from no one. Triple kill. FTM making a conscious decision, though, at least to push a tier 2 tower, although Pasha's already setting up.
Oh, man. Oh, the Vortex, the Vision Game. Vision Game is on Fly to Moon's side right here with those.
Chronosphere. Silent. Oh my god, it looks like he could go in. It seems like he was trying to. They got one. They got Ramses. That's a pretty good target. Will it be enough damage to kill him? The Ice Blast comes through, and Ramses will go down. The snowball cannot save him. He pies back immediately. The Ice Synergy's eclipse, I think I heard up. No, he actually still has an Astral Prism on himself at the back lines. And now Leshrac running away with the Death Ward pounding into him, but still plenty of damage. There's the Synergy's eclipse, and there's the follow-up from Pasha. Leshrac will fall. Faceless Void, he's already running away, so Ramses had to buy back for this.
Word from Dire on their own hill. If VP was allowed to go back in there, they knew Ice Blast was on cooldown. That's a big time to take a fight.
Yeah, how about that? The ward's put down. There is a sentry there, though.
So they know where they're at.
The ward game coming to Lincoln's is taken off, but there's the Hex initiation. They catch Leshrac. Leshrac already at half life. They're going to save him initially. No, it's not going to be enough. He has a buyback, though. He will use it immediately. Chronosphere is back up. He's going to get it on OD. If they kill OD, that's going to be huge, of course. No one's in trouble. The Ice Blast connects, and OD will indeed go down. He's dead for 2 minutes. A buyback, of course, is ready for him. Witch Doctor, he's going to be run down with the Spirit Breaker and there's a strike, and it looks like it's going to be a cleanup by Fly to Moon.
Probably toss that ulti out. He already did. It's flying.
How's that Chronosphere looking?
I believe it was at like 40 to 50 seconds.
Okay, yeah, still a while. They're going to at least give up tier 3, but there's the jump. Living Armor is up. The Nullfire put out. The Ice Blast coming down the back lines. The Mute's up, but for now, he's going to survive, it looks like. The Living Armor comes up again, and now he possibly can be the turn damage from the Iceberg Leshrac. He gets the Splitter Top on 2, and he's still running OD with that buyback. He's going to be lifted up by the Yos Nakrata. Sacrificial Lamb will bait them out. No one dead so far. It will be the first on Spirit Breaker. No one. He wants more. Did he overcommit, though? You got to be careful. Slaughter porting in.
Chrono's coming up
looking
at
for
about
a
5.
stun. No fear. TP away. He's right now. Charge is coming out. He's going to go for it. That fast charge. He hits 2. The response with the snowball. Silence still looking for his angle. No one knows. He has to be careful for that. There's the Chronosphere catches 2, including the OD. OD's in trouble. The BKB, he got it off before, but will it be enough to save him? He puts himself under with the Astral Imprisonment. And Ramsey's running on top of Leshrac, trying to finish him off with the mute. They killed OD. Leshrac's going to live with the Living Armor once again. Finally gets taken out. No, he's barely alive, actually. They killed the OD. They killed Ramses. GG. Well played. Fly to Moon with the big upset over Virtus Pro. 2 games to nothing. They're going to the loser finals.